Some say the greatest threat to America.
These drug cartels represent a clear and present danger to the national security of the United States.
Comes from other nations. Some say the greatest threat to America.
The course of action I'd suggest is a course of action I can't suggest.
Comes from within.
We are 2 minutes to target. Looks like we've got our own little war.
Harrison Ford is Jack Ryan.
I'm appointing Ryan the acting deputy director, intelligence.
The finding clearly states that our assistance is limited to supply and advice only.
He doesn't know about it, Bobby.
No troops, then?
No troops.
He needs to know nothing. He's gonna know nothing.
The laws he swore to uphold are at risk.
The explosion here rocked the ranch of Enrique Rojas less than an hour ago.
You said it was going to be a surgical strike. That's a kid they just brought out on NBC. Why was I left out of it?
You see everything in black and white.
Not black and white. Right and wrong.
The honor he is determined to defend is at stake.
I'm afraid if I dig any deeper, no one's gonna like what I find.
Want to know about politics in Washington? I can explain it in 4 words. Watch your back, Jack.
He's coming to you with no security. Once Ryan's gone, we're back online.
Based on the #1 best-selling novel.
There are troops, Jack! I didn't know that. You know I didn't know that.
Harrison Ford.
You went before Congress and you got the money for it. You went before Congress and you lied to...
I never lied to Congress.
You lied.
Willem Dafoe.
I'm on a plane. I'm gonna kill him.
Anne Archer.
Are you going away again?
Be careful.
And James Earl Jones.
You took an oath. You gave your word to the people of the United States.
Who authorized this?
I think it's time the whole thing went away.
Then it should go away.
I will not let you dishonor their memories by telling me you had nothing to do with it.
How dare you come into this office and bark at me like some little junkyard dog? I am the President of the United States.
How dare you, sir?
Paramount Pictures presents this summer's most electrifying motion picture, Clear and Present Danger. It has been buried for thousands of years. A mystery. A secret. A threshold to the future.
Where'd you find this? I've never seen anything like this.
One man will break the code and open the door.
Well, this should read Stargate. That was in front of us the whole time.
The other will lead the way.
Why are you here?
I'm here in case you succeed.
Jackson's identified the 7th symbol.
Backup storage, reserve power, on.
What is it?
It's your Stargate.
We've opened a doorway to a world we know nothing about.
The beam's locked itself onto a point somewhere in the Kalium galaxy.
It's on the other side of the known universe.
Your turn now.
They prepared for danger.
Begin final evacuation.
They expected the unknown.
Stabilizing system.
Initiating commencement sequence.
But they could never have imagined this.
What a rush.
Stay right here and shoot anything that comes down that ramp.
Your job here is to realign the Stargate. Can you do that or not? I can't.
What the hell is going on?
My orders were simple. Track down signs of any possible danger. Well, I found some. I can't make it work without the 7th symbol.
We have to abandon base camp!
You got 7 minutes.
Now, the most amazing discovery of our time.
Jackson, wait for me.
Is about to become the most extraordinary adventure of all time. Kurt Russell. James Spader, Jay Davidson. Stargate. A Roland Emmerich film. In space, there is no beginning and no end. But in one uncharted corner of our galaxy is a corridor to another world. A nexus where time and space collide. Past and future connect. And two generations will meet to join forces in a battle to save the universe.
I take it the odds are against us and the situation is grim.
You could say that.
Sounds like fun.
Warp 1, engage!
Let's go!
Talkadale Bridge!
Full disruptors!
Make it quick!
Star Trek Generations.
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take 1.
We are paying this respected professional
Any more comments before I start running?
to act like a fraud.
How do I get myself talked into these things?
A frog who thinks he's a prince.
Voila! They called me Your Highness.
Trying to save a swan.
Hold up!
To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese.
Sure, go on, John Bob. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan.
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance.
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
And Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Princess.
In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Hey guys, look, it's Richie Tyler. Yeah! Hey Tyler! What's the matter? Are you afraid to jump?
20th Century Fox invites you to join Macaulay Culkin on an incredible journey into the wondrous world of the Pagemaster.
Welcome, young man. You're in need of adventure.
I'm a cartoon.
Your journey begins.
Who are you?
I am the Pagemaster. Follow me.
He's in a world where imagination runs wild.
What are you doing grabbing me like that and messing up my pantyhose?
With unforgettable characters.
I ain't afeard of nothing!
I'm afraid
What?
Let me out of here!
He'll battle his way through the world's greatest adventures.
Alice in Wonderland.
What is that? 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Giant squid!
Moby Dick!
But before he can go back home,
A good fight!
a boy will become a hero.
Yes!
Starring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg,
Naturally.
Patrick Stewart, Leonard Nimoy,
Dr. Jekyll?
Frank Welker of Aladdin,
We're lusty, adventurous men.
and Christopher Lloyd as the Pagemaster himself.
You triumph here and always.
Experience the wonder, share the laughter, and discover the magic of the Pagemaster.
What are we gonna do?
I got an idea.
Faster!
Dumb, a person lacking mental power.
What's her last name? I'll look it up. Starts with an S. Slappy. No. Swappy. Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the... Oh, yeah! It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
Idiot, an adult mentally inferior to a child of 3.
Skis, huh?
That's right.
The yours?
Uh-huh.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Stupid, a person below normal intelligence.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
If they each had half a brain, they'd still only have half a brain.
Oh, look, Frost.
Jim Carrey,
Hold that plane!
Sir, you can't go in there!
It's okay! I'm the limo driver!
Jeff Daniels,
Oh, geez, look at the butt on that.
Yeah. He must work out.
Dumb and Dumber. For these guys, every day is a no-brainer.
Digital Theater Systems is pleased to introduce Bill Varney, Vice President of Sound Operations for Universal Studios, and Buzz Knudsen, Vice Chairman and Consultant at the Todd A.O. Glen Sound Facility. Bill and Buzz have been honored with over 14 Academy Award nominations and 5 Oscars for their achievements in motion picture sound.
Buzz and I would like to thank you for coming to see this demonstration of the Digital Theater System, or DTS. Between us, we've been responsible for the soundtracks of some blockbuster motion pictures. Films like Grease, Poltergeist, Empire Strikes Back, and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And Cabaret, The Exorcist, Close Encounters, E.T., Empire of the Sun, and Roger Rabbit.
To name just a few. And all of these pictures share one thing in common. They're incredibly dynamic and dramatic soundtracks. And though it's been a while since Buzz and I have sat at one of these consoles and mixed a movie, we still strive to maintain a high level of quality and creativity.
With that comes the determination to stay on top of the latest in sound recording techniques. We all know the marketing value of the word digital. To that end, we both share a common enthusiasm for bringing digital technology to motion pictures.
The soundtrack you're presently hearing is digital, and is what audiences around the world will hear when viewing a movie recorded utilizing the DTS system. You might be interested to know that this soundtrack is actually being reproduced on a CD-ROM disc like this.
You know, DTS offers the movie audience some terrific and exciting advantages and innovations. For example, digital sound with its clarity and consistency, improved dynamic range, elimination of noise caused by dirt or scratches, and quiet. Why don't we listen to how quiet this digital soundtrack is?
And now to dynamics. We've picked a few sections from motion pictures that will impress and enlighten you on the dramatic difference that this recording media will bring to motion pictures. But before we leave, we thank you for coming, and we sincerely hope that you enjoy the digital experience.
Turn out like this. Coming all this way for land.
Shannon. Sit down. Sit down at this beautiful table.
No, we can't. We're burglars.
Please, please. I want you to pretend. Sit down. I'll serve you. Tonight, I want you to dine.
Incoming! of a bitch! Two actual! Heavy incoming from the back! Fuck! I'm in trouble out here!
2 Charlie, these brothers, there's more of them. We see 2 squads, moving to the left, 3 line.
I'm in trouble out here! Say again! I'm in trouble out here!
2, Echo 6, 2, Echo 6. Get out of that bill! Get out of that bill!
I did everything you got!
2 Charlie, Echo 6, take it over.
Got another one coming down, Mike. Hang on a sec.